Time flies, so don't blink twice.
You take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll. Acting like a robot. Its metal brain corrodes. You try to take us balls before the head explodes. Explodes. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. We dance like marionettes, swing to the symphony. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. We dance like marionettes, swaying to the symphony. Swaying to the symphony of the The earth starts to rumble. World powers fall. Roaring for the heavens. A peaceful man stands tall. Tall. Just like the Pied Piper, led rats through the streets. Swaying to the symphony.
Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, two teams ready to square up. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Chicago Bears. On the visiting sideline, you see head coach Matt LaFleur. His team comes in rested and ready off the mid-season bye week. On the other sideline, it is the Bears head coach Ben Johnson. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go from the Windy City. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
You know you have a good week, Mike, when it takes all 5 fingers on one hand just to show how many touchdowns you threw in last week's win. Now, do we expect him to do that 2 weeks in a row? I'm not sure that's realistic, but as long as he continues to operate at this high of a level, you're going to have a strong chance to win every single week.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
They'll go again with Swift. And he's going to have a Bears first down. As the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line.
That's good.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. That's to the Michigan man, Holston Loveland. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Packers.
Now Williams. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he's out of bounds. It's a first down for the moment, but it appears it's not going to stay that way. That's on Joe Tooney.
Still 2nd down.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and
That's
long.
a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 12.
Throw it again. It's Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. To the right side. Caught by Burden. Trout from the 26-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Give up the middle with Swift. Good blocking to the 15. And he will get into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago. His 12th touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting the game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Packers nothing.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to 23-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
You look back on the game prior to the bye week, Mike, and I think that win is critical. Nobody wants to go into the bye week off of a loss. It just changes the energy in the building. Everyone starts questioning everything you're doing. You go on the win. Everyone takes a deep breath. You're very honest about what you need to continue to improve on coming out of the bye. And we'll find out in this one whether they made those corrections.
And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Packers first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Jalen Johnson on the coverage.
In motion. Reed. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Fighting off defenders here. He'll turn forward and pick up the rear. This is 3rd and 6. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
21 yards. And the Packers
Here we go.
first down.
On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. And they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
A 2nd down throw for Love. That's to Kraft, the tight end downfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Black one.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
11 more yards. That's another Packers first down.
Check this.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 10-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Black one.
From the gun, it's Love. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes.
To
Jaden Reed.
Touchdown. Green Bay.
Packers. Right adds the extra point. And the Packers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will move out to a 14-7 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. He had the touchdown pass on the opening drive, and as we take a look at the NFL leaders in TD passes coming in, it's right there, among the best in the league. That's caught at Savion Williams. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 40. That's good for a Packers first down.
Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss. Throwing on 2nd down, Love. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football as they've got it 3rd and 10. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. But more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8. Send it second and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Yes, one.
They'll run with Jacobs. Good blocking, and he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. On is right for the point after. He's got it. And the Packers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. He's building a case for the MVP. He is the leader in the NFL in touchdown passes as we move into the back half of the season. A play fake. Now Williams. This one batted away. It's incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Taking off, he's trying to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on first down. From the 41, here's second and 4. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Brings up third down and 6.
From the gun on third down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So from the 36, it is first and 10.
Bears first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Monunga gonna get it again. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Way Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 6. They'll go play action here with Williams. That's out left and complete to Burton. He's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
That's good. For the Bears, first down.
They'll run with Monunga. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Taken down at the 43.
From the 43, here's second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2.
On the give, it's Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Chicago.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 32.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
11. And the Bears first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. On the give, it is Manunga. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. On the ground, here is Manunga. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal.
That's another Bears first down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Now a handoff of a tight end in the running game. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal. At the 2-yard
Manunga, and he'll go down. That's at the 4-yard line.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try and throw. Here's Williams. That is caught side of the end zone. D.J. Moore. Touchdown Bears. That is second TD catch of the season. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Love to throw on first and 10. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. They'll work now on second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Back to throw is Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it.
Here we go.
On second down, Love. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
18. That's good for a Packers first down.
On play action, Love. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Love. The outside, it's brought in by Golden. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Halftime coming up. We'll get you now to Scott Hansen, our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. It's week 9 of the regular season, basically the halfway point of the year. So let's get into it. Here are the highlights. Our trip through the NFL starts now. At Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, we find the Falcons at home to take on the visiting New York Giants. And it's Bijan Robinson. He's going to scamper 31 yards to the house. Touchdown. The Falcons get their 6th victory as this win moves them to 6-2 on the season. From there, let's go to Music City, Nashville, Tennessee. Check in on the Titans as they host the Jacksonville Jaguars. And this is Gabe Davis. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. One last one to show you, and it's in Detroit. It's the Lions hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is Jared Goff. He connects on the touchdown pass 18 yards away. A look now at the rest of the scores around the NFL as we reach the halfway point of the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Jordan Love, the rest of the Packer offense, ready for their next possession. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season.
Throw
to the right flat. It is caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From 29. Here's 2nd and 6.
ready.
Williams in motion. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Back-to-back nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Packers.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Now Love got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
Here's Love.
6.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. He got him. Shamar Turner in there to record his 2nd sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year.
Information for the Packers.
That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Moving to his right. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. The Bears send out their punt team. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. There's Matt LaFleur, head man in Green Bay as his Packers head back onto the field. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10.
52 blast.
Running is Jacobs. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. This is made. That is Williams. Get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
And it's 3rd down.
We'll try to run it here with Jacobs. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Come on, set.
They'll go for it. Love. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Wayne Walker, the linebacker, on the tackle.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
Pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again with Swift. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down.
40-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. Open man, that's Romo Gonzalez. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. A run here with Swift. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll be taken down. They get 15 on that game. 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
We're going to run it here with Mananga. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 27-yard
To throw is Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Cooper.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
And he's taken down up past the 35. A gain there of 27 yards.
That's good for the Packers.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. He'll let one go down the middle. And he will score. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Right as the extra point. And the Packers will even this score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And a mark him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here. The defense stringing them out. No gain back to the original line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. Third down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Williams. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. The Bears sending out their punt team. Important punt here in this tie game late. This brought in out past the 20. And it's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Love to throw it on first down. That complete to Jacobs. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 35, here's 2nd and 1. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll go with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. They'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
A gain of 9.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he's going to have a Bears first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
The hold closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 6.
The 44-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it fourth down.
Just short of midfield.
They'll try to run. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff it on fourth down.
Line of scrimmage. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Here's Jacobs, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 9 yards to go.
From the gun, it's Love. That's caught by Golden, right side. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
For the Packers.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. DeAndre Swift of the Bears offense, set for their next possession. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Williams. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game late. And this is 3rd down. Got the hook up there to Ogunze. They pick up 17 through the air. Good for a Bears 1st down.
17 yards. That's good for a Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
He was taken
Now
down
on 2nd and long.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. Connection made. It's Burton. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
22 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
1st
A
and 10
clutch
at the
throw here to
34-yard
keep
line.
their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker can be a hero.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Bears 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Run with Swift. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
17 more yards.
Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
The 7-yard line.
They'll run with Swift. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
It's a gain of a yard.
2nd and goal.
2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Swift. He'll get a couple, mark them down at the 3. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Talk things over before 3rd down.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run with Swift. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That 3rd down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down, let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll drop to throw. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5. Back to throw is Love. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. Here we go. One final play. Out to his right, and he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls short. Time runs out, and this game is over. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I spill Berg on the beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show 'em the
on rolling, baby. You know what time it is.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, too up, mate. Get that suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ballin' jump me and touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang yours. Cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight. It take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next steak. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the public. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy stomach. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see them. Got get it, go retrieve it. Short, small, when that's from Cali, with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
kill the silence. Give me go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give a cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Roll down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the lady saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for show, they tell you I'm local. And the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm fully focused, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. My flow, my show brought me the dough that brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm that cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Hit the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks, if she smash, she gone. Hit the roof on fire, man. Just let it burn if they're talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what banks told me, cause go ahead, switch the style up. And if they hate, then let them hate, and watch the money pile up. Or we can go upside there with a come on, they know where we be. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the make it. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting it. Don't try to act like you don't know who we be, neither. We in the club all the time, it's a problem, pop on. Shady Aftermath.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I get the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide knockouts make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, fight Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, man, do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we
come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers. On the Bears sideline, the head man, Ben Johnson. His guys took full advantage, he said, of the late season bye. They are rested, ready for the stretch run to close out the regular season. His counterpart on the Packers sideline, Matt LaFleur. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. No two NFL teams have played more often than the Bears and Packers, and we're underway from Lambeau. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And it felt like in watching the game tape, he got everyone involved last week.
He was a manager.
He really was. That's a great way to put it because they ran the ball some, they threw it accurately. One touchdown pass. They didn't, break the bank doing that, but he did throw the interceptions. That's the bottom line. That's why a defense loves a quarterback like that. Doesn't put them in bad situations.
Ready, go! Black 40. Cut.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Gain of 17 yards. And the Packers first down.
Here we go.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's good for a Packers first down.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. That's complete. He finds Jaden Reed. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Check right.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs with a milestone career touchdown number 100, joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So here are the Bears now for their opening drive. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season. And maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year. And with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy. And that's what they're doing early in this game.
Now 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
What is up?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Williams looking to do it himself. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Lucas Van Ness getting free there to bring him down.
What's up?
It's 3rd down.
Looking to throw is Williams. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
some more. Complete again. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
16 more yards. That's another Bears first down. A gain of 16 yards.
They'll run with the Rutgers man, Kyle Menunga. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
To the air, Williams. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Williams. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Santos' kick is up and through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Ready up.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now third down and 7.
It's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Love looking to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. From the 22 now, here's the second down and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Check right.
They will run the draw with Jacobs. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Love from the gun. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Lee. And they've got it inside the 10 and the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Ready, rep 45. Wide. Hut.
Here's Jacobs. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Love. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Off the play fake, it's Williams. Now he'll take this and run. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 14-3 ball game. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Swift going to try up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the third down stop. To throw, it's Williams. And it is caught. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good. Bears. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Williams with a little touch pass forward. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
Brings up second and 12 at the 42-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. Pass caught by Burden. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 45-yard line. Throw left side complete. That's more. The Bears at 8-1 on the year. And they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. To throw, Williams. And will find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 10 yards. That's another Bears first down. It's a gain of 10.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, first and 10. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 without the 4. Second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line.
Second and 3.
Here's Williams. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So 2 of 2 on third down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Looking to throw, Williams. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Luther Burden, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have got it back to within a score. Santos with the extra point. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. Now right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Third down at 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Let's go now. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Packers. Savion Williams, 73 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The visitors' offense and Caleb Williams set to go to work once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his impressive season total as you take a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes at this point in the season. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
And the Bears first down.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got the Michigan man posting Loveland. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on first and 10. Working out of the gun, Williams. That's caught left side, Burden. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds.
30-yard line.
From the gun, here's Williams. He's got this complete to Burden. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 12-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And it's now 21-17. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Packers with the football here late in this first half. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together here. They'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Now Love. It's Williams on the catch. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
First down. First and 10.
Love now. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And his kick is good. But now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. So halftime straight ahead. Let's pass the halfway point of the season and now pass the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. As we transition into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns. 54 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Here's 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
This is Swift on the counter. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped him. Marked that down for a win in the defense's column.
Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down. Play action. Now Williams. This is caught at the 20. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 45 yards. First down.
Here's a handoff to Swift. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
Looking to throw is Williams. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
They're going to run this with a tight end. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. This defense not budging. Back-to-back carries of just 2 yards. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Williams going to sneak it. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He did it. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. Throwing. Love. Able to find his man, Kraft. Look at the big fella go. Off to the races. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Packers. Tucker Kraft, 99 yards. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14.
Bears 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Chicago offense set to get started. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouth.
Opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. To the air, Williams. Over the middle, he's going to find Burden. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 yards there, down to the 18 and a first down.
That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
On play action, here's Williams. That's caught. The tight end Loveland with it. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 3. The 11-yard line.
To throw once more, here's Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Williams with a little touch pass forward. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Luther Burden, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears are back within a score. Santos with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Love and the Packers now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Black clock.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. On now is the Packers punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And taken right on the 30. It's a 47-yard punt, but they did give up 10 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. This offense making its way back out, led by their running back. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked up by Xavier McKinney. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. These Packers and these Packer fans really thrive in the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
On play action. Love to throw. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
A gain of 19 yards. That's good for the Packers. 1st down.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at Lambeau. On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Love. Out to the left. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Bears. Ooh, with a juke. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the fourth, a costly turnover. Yeah, boy, and it's tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. Second down.
Brings up second and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Williams. Pass caught right side by Loveland. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Bears.
Throwing is Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. To throw, Williams. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. Williams going to look to throw again. And he'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And he's across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2.
It's second and 1 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Williams. Throw right side taken in by Adunze. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's another Bears first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Pass to the right side, caught by Burden. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. They'll run here with Manangai. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be second and goal. Swift is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here, and we're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Well, this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Second down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
To throw now, here's Love. Man, and he hits him in stride. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And the Packers.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. Wide.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's complete to his rookie second-round pick. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down and 2. Now Love. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Brings up third down and
Here we go.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
5-yard gain on the play. That's good for the Packers. First down.
Ready, ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there.
Quick, yellow.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 60 reps. Ready.
Play action this time with Love. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brings up 3rd and 15.
Here's Love. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll kick it away for the second time. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. The Bears offense and their wide receiver getting set for this next possession. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll try and set up the screen with Swift. These two teams, you may remember, they met up at Soldier Field earlier this season with the Bears winning that one. So a victory here in Lambeau would give them a sweep of the season series. Here comes second down.
What is up?
On the handoff, this is Swift. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. The Lambeau faithful making as much noise as they can. It's third down. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Gets this to Moore. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
To the air, Williams. To the left side into the hands of Adunze. And he will manage to get out of bounds here with the first down as they stop it with 27 seconds.
That's good for the Bears. First down. A gain of 13 yards.
Looking to throw is Williams. And that is incomplete. Well, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
What is going on?
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. That's caught. The tight end Loveland with it. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
Throwing again here, Williams. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Well, this offense still has the one timeout here, remember. 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. And now here comes their final timeout, as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. So here's Cairo Santos on the field goal try. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
Santos for the Bears field goal. A 33-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So they tried to ice him there, but it's fair to say it did not have the intended effect.
And I've known kickers that take it as an affront. And there he says, you think you're going to rattle me? Think again.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready up. Set.
One last shot now for Love. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for the Bears, the great run they've been on continues as they move to 9-1 now. And now they'll get the short week as they get set.
Twisting my words and bringing it to pass, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it.
Yeah, huh? Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, yeah. It's so fucking so right. It's so right.
One album is getting kinda hectic. Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel, once for breakfast. 5 fingers, give you a blister. 6 at the wheel, you're 6 the mister. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready. A Middle Caesars with the extra chetty. Extra style, extra flow. Trip for sale, like 5 below.
Yeah, in the club now like I'm Diddy. Counting these notes like a MIDI. Laugh to the bank, hit the gritty. Go and tell your mom that she really, really pretty. Yo, I called up your grandma. Said this the new age nostalgia. She said that last night she called ya. Said JVB is the future.
Palace backpack, Nike snapback. Break truck, stop playing.
Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. We gon' sip like it's your birthday. And you know we don't give cause that's your birthday. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club, full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill up, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. When I pull up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, it's always drama in the club. Now that I roll with Dre, everybody show me love. When you sell like Eminem, you get plenty of groupie love. Look, homie, ain't nothing changed. Rolls down, G's up. I see exhibit in the cutting, man. Running, man. Watch how I move, you mistake before I play up. Been hit with a but I don't walk with a limp. In the hood, in the LA, they saying 50, you hot. They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop. But holla in New York, for show, they tell you I'm local. When the plan is to put the rap game in the choke. I'm full of focus, man. My money on my mind, got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now shorty says she feeling my style, she feeling my flow. A girl from Wooded, they ready to find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. You can find me in the club. Full of mama, I got what you need. If you need to fill it, I'm in the habit, I ain't in the makeup. So come give me a hug, if you're in the getting. My flow, my show brought me to go. That brought me all my fancy things. My crib, my cars, my clothes, my jewels. Look, homie, I done came up and I ain't changing. You should love it way more than you hate it. Oh, you mad? I thought that you be happy I made it. I'm the cat by the bar to the good life. Moved out the hood, now you tryna pull me back, right? Get the bumpin' in the club, it's on. I'm with my eyes to chicks if she smash. Burn up the talking about money, homie, I ain't concerned. I'ma tell you what.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Chicago Bears and the Detroit Lions. On the Bears sideline, Ben Johnson, hot name in the coaching circles the last few years, was the offensive coordinator here in Detroit from 2022 to 2024. On the other side, the man he worked under the last 3 years, the Lions head man, Dan Campbell. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. But when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
Bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
It's a
first and 10.
That's good for a Lions first down.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. With that, I'm going to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game.
Second and 6.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6. Laporta in motion. On 2nd down, Goff. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. This 3rd and 6.
Tyler Gordon on the coverage.
What's up? 180.
They put Campbell in motion. From the gun, on third down, it's gone. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's taken in. He's to the 15. And they bring him down there when it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hold on. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
And goal at the Bears' 9-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Goff over the middle. He's got St. Brown. It's been a nice opening drive. It's led to this from the 5. Third down and goal.
It's now third and goal.
From the gun, it's Goff. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Kyle Dangbo in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. His kick is good. And the Lions are out to an early 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Here's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds. Cover up past the 35. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Williams going to give it up on a pop pass. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. A play fake. Now Williams. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They try to throw again. Here's Williams. To the perimeter guy, Dunze on the out. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Chicago.
10 yards. That's good for a Bears first down.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 19-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. And he could not set his feet to fire that one. It is incomplete. Here's third and 7.
It's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Action made. It's Burton. And and he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
First down. A gain of 9 yards.
On the give, it's straight. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Automatic first down.
The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Manungai trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short. Once more from the 2, 3rd and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like...
And this is hot! Wow, the decision to go pays off. Roll, Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
Makes the score Bears 7.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. So we are through 1 on this Thanksgiving Day. It's the Bears off to the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this 2nd quarter. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. On play action, Goff. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. So back up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
120.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the give, it is Manunga. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Lions 35.
We're going to run it here with Manunga. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
And the Bears 1st down. A pickup of 2 yards.
They'll go play action here with Williams. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Chicago. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kick is good. Makes the score Bears 14, Lions 3. Santos to kick off.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. On the return, here comes Campbell. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it. That's on the outstanding tackle, Penei Sewell.
Still first down.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. Good for a Lions first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Goff is going to hold on to it. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
First down. First and 10 at the
on the ground, this is Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Throwing, Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he's in. St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point is good. And the Lions are back within 4. It is 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll return this from the 11. And he brings this back all the way to midfield. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland.
Complete to number 84.
He'll come up now for second down and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. At the 44-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Bears first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On the give, here's Swift. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle. 3rd and 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Here comes 3rd and 6. Williams. That's it. Oh, he does first and 10. Here's Goff. That one taken in by St. Brown. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. On second down, Goff. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
That's hard! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Is caught left side by St. Brown.
Play to St. Brown. Ruled out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
Throwing on second down. Goff. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run with Gibbs. Trying to push the pile forward. He's not going to get in. They stop him up short. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. They'll try it now with Gibbs. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. No problem there on the extra point. And the Lions move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. He is the NFL leader in rushing to this point in the season, so he's hoping to put together a solid second half to try to take home the title. Into the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw is Williams. That's complete to Swift. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. The Bears go ahead and pick their third and final timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That's gonna be incomplete. That's gonna bring up second down. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. It's second down. Throw it again. It's Williams. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Aiden Hutchinson in for the sack. That's a Baker's dozen. 13 for the year.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen with you from the EA Studios in Orlando. This has been a heck of a game so far. Just a field goal separating these two squads. You have to imagine both sides are trying to figure out how to clean things up, put some touchdowns up in the second half. Let's find out what goes on in the third quarter. Back out to the stadium and our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this tight one as we hit the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. And there you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides. This drive kicks off with 1st and 10.
Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage barrel. Blue diamonds on me, I'm a blue girl. Twin, from the hustle and grab. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to end.
Wow, indecision right away. Delay of game to start this drive.
Take my chain, ain't nothing like home. Got niggas wanna get
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That's a short one, caught by Loveland. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
That's good for the Bears. First down.
Off play action. Here's Williams. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll bring up 2nd down. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. Pass right side to the tight end, Komet. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Kirby Joseph. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. And he's in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The PAT, up and good. And the Lions go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. It was Terrion Arnold there to make the play. From 29, here's 2nd and 5. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A play fake. Now Williams. That's out left and complete to Burden. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
13 yards.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run. It's Swift. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown Bears. good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears cut the lead to 3, 24-21. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit offense heading out for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. On play action, Goff. Out wide to Gibbs. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 7. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. From the gun, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And the work is close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
That's a gain of 6.
And a yard.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seat he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Laporta in motion. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. This one intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
On 1st down, it's Swift. And he will score! DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. On incentives for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage.
Lions 24.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8. Laporta in motion. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Detroit.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here's Goff, and that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
DeAndre Swift and the Bears offense set for their next possession. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine He was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. Here's a handoff to Swift. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down.
That's good.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
What is up?
We're on to the fourth on Thanksgiving Day. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
What is up?
Fourth quarter begins on the ground with Swift. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
22 yards.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
A gain of 22 yards.
Here comes Swift. They toss it right. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 12 yards to go.
What is up? Vegas!
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That pass is caught by Burton. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Bears first down.
13 yards on the play.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock. But the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead.